her mind, marriage is just not a good thing. And she knows it's the way that she was brought up, and she knows that a lot of it's in her head. But she worries about what people are going to say. You know, she's 18, and to her, getting married is an extremely embarrassing idea. Plus, think of all the attention, everyone looking at you the whole day. So it's very superficial. It's not an objection based on some deep-seated fear of their relationship. She's extremely committed to him. It's just her little human problems with the issue of marriage itself. It's not about Edward. It's about saying, I'm getting married.
Also, das ist eine relativ oberflächliche Entscheidung im Grunde genommen, die sie hat einfach ein Problem mit Heirat und sie möchte einfach, sie kann sich nicht vorstellen, verheiratet zu sein. Sie ist 18 und das hat aber nichts mit den Gefühlen zu tun, die sie Edward gegenüber hat, weil die sind ganz klar und da ist sie sich ja auch absolut sicher. So, do we have to stop now? No? 2 questions? Okay. Who is talking?
Okay. I want to know, when Edward was changed in a vampire and he found out that he can read minds, was he confused or frightened of this?
Sorry, but can you repeat it, because I didn't get everything. When Edward changed into a vampire?
Yes. Was he frightened or confused when he found out that he can read minds?
Also als Edward zum Vampir wurde, war das für ihn irgendwie erschreckend, als er gemerkt hat, dass er Gedanken liest.
He was confused. He didn't realize at first what was going on, because it sounded just every bit as natural as if you were sitting around talking with your friends and someone's sitting next to you talking and you hear them and you don't really pay attention. He didn't realize that he was hearing things people weren't saying. Of course, Carlisle understood very quickly, because Edward was answering the thoughts in his head, and they figured it out. It wasn't frightening, but it was kind of unsettling in the beginning.
Also hat erst so nach und nach gespürt, dass er tatsächlich Gedanken lesen kann. Carlisle hat es relativ schnell gemerkt und natürlich war er am Anfang sehr, sehr verwirrt darüber. Okay, so now we have the last question. Ja?
Hallo, also ich wollte fragen, also wieso sich die überhaupt dafür entschieden hat, dass die Bücher verfilmt werden, weil ja oft dann dadurch den Leuten die Fantasie weggenommen wird, also schon vorweg. Und warum jetzt nicht jeder Vampir jetzt eine Sommerfigur hat?
Also 2 questions. The first question is whether you decided that there will be films from the book, because it takes away the fantasy, maybe, for the readers. And the second question was whether why the vampires don't, not every vampire has special
The reason I decided to let them make a movie out of my book was because I wanted to see it. My personal feeling on movies made from books is that you cannot ruin a book. The book is always going to say exactly the same thing, and if you've read it first, you're always going to have the right pictures in your head. I don't ever see a movie about a book before I've read the book, because I don't want to take the chance of messing up my pictures. But I think it's really fun to see movies based on books, no matter how bad they are. Usually there's something interesting about them. So I don't think it's going to ruin Twilight. It's impossible to ruin Twilight by making a movie. You already know what Twilight is like, and they can't take that away from you, no matter what the movie's like. Okay, what was the second part of the question?
First, maybe I make the translation. Also, sie sagt, sie möchte das vor allen Dingen sehen. Für sie ist das total spannend und dann sagt sie natürlich, man kann einfach ein Buch nicht zerstören. Wenn man das Buch vorher gelesen hat, das ist natürlich schon auch wichtig, man hat seine Bilder im Kopf und die behält man einfach. Und selbst wenn der Film schlechter ist, ist es trotzdem immer interessant zu sehen, wie jemand die Geschichte in Bilder umgesetzt hat. And the second question was whether the powers, special powers.
Well, look around this room. Not everyone in this room probably knows how to... Someone in here is a genius. Someone in here is a genius at math, and somebody else can dance unbelievably, and someone else has a beautiful singing voice, but not all of us do. I know I don't. And so just like humans are very individual, and all of us have things that we can do that make us special, the vampires the same way. And some of them have extra characteristics that are so special when they're human, they become something supernatural when they're not anymore. And so for me, it's just a natural translation of these special features people have as people.
Also, das ist einfach so, wie es bei den Menschen auch ist. Jeder hat einfach andere Fähigkeiten. Der eine kann toll singen, der andere kann tanzen. Und im Grunde genommen ist das sie hat das übertragen auf die Vampire. Es gibt halt einige, die haben übernatürliche Kräfte und andere sind einfach ganz stinknormale Vampire. Now we have to stop.